Hey, just a tractor driver here. Look what I'm in today. The tractor I spent 5,000 hours with, mate. This is an absolute workhorse, the Kubota M7. Mate, this thing was unbelievable. I spent 5,000 hours on this thing, and the reliability was next level, absolutely unbelievable. To be honest, all I did in 5,000 hours was grab a screwdriver, lean in this gap here, and tighten a heater hose. 5,000 hours. You know, that's like 2.5, nearly 3 years. So for me, this thing's an absolute workhorse, and it was the most reliable tractor I ever owned. Absolute beast proportions. It's made by ZF. This thing was built, you know, the same things in bigger tractors. So for me, this rear end was easily able to cope with my mower and all sorts. So for me, these lift rams, I think it's 9 ton that they can lift. So this rear end, mate, next level and super strong. So I had no issues at all with that reach mower. Slewing out the side here, you can imagine, 7 meters out, slewing on an angle, and I was rearing that front up and making this chassis twist like this. So, hey, I was a bit worried about this rear end when I first got the tractor, thinking how strong it was, but mate, this thing did not disappoint. It is built tough. Check out the proportions of it. Unbelievable. To be honest, it's like a 2001 Land Cruiser. The thing's gonna get you across the outback, not break down, and do it all day. Nothing flashy, but it'll get the job done. You know, comparing this to other tractors with higher spec, yeah, not as much, but hey, will they get across that outback, mate? I don't think so. This thing's super reliable, and me and you could rebuild this tractor with some tools, mate. This engine, we'll have a look at it soon, but I'll tell you what, easy to work on, mate. This thing is an absolute star. Let's head around the front. Yeah, I must admit, I missed the cab, that window, that single glass window with ReachMowing. You know, it has its strengths and weaknesses with a pillar, you know, a bit more protection with a pillar, and if something big is gonna hit you, I'd rather be hiding behind a pillar. Right, that engine, it's an absolute star, that 6-litre engine, absolutely stunning. 6 litres, huge amount of torque, and I tell you what, the fuel consumption is next to nothing, so stunned at that engine, it's an absolute star. Let's get and have a look at it. Right, straight away, easy access. Look, you can see everything that's going on here. This thing was easy as to work on. You know, 20 litres of oil down there in the sump. She's a 6-litre engine, but there's two sump plugs actually, which was interesting, but hey, that's 20 litres on either side with the funnels, and you get that thing out easy. So, mate, let's come around this side and check out the filtration. She's pretty next level, I tell you. Right. The thing I loved about this was the 4 fuel filters. We have a lot of issues with contamination with common rail engines, and this had 4 filters, mate, so I was able to get through there and check. We've got magnets on this one. You can get under there and check how much, you know, contamination we've got in there. And then down on this one here, I've got a sight glass, mate, so straight away, if you've got any water in there or any contamination, you can see that straight away. So they really put a lot of thought into that. So, mate, I loved working on this thing. It was super easy, and yeah, look at the access, mate. It's a bit like a 2-stroke motorbike, mate, so plenty of room in there. For me, mate, I loved it, and universal parts. You could get these parts off the shelf anywhere. They went on multiple engines and multiple machines. So for me, go into the service department, straight away you got your parts. It's too easy, too easy. And one thing I miss about this tractor is the work lights. The way these work lights work, these are your main headlights here, but the work lights shot out the side there, and they're on the front of the tractor. Most tractors have all the work lights sitting back there, so when you're creeping around those corners, mate, this is picking it up, whereas those lights there are taking a little bit more time. So, hey, I miss these lights. They're an awesome addition, and don't they look cool too? They're quite aggressive. I love the look of this thing. Mate, I got so many compliments on how cool this thing looked, and mate, it doesn't disappoint, does it? Right, I do miss this cab, right, straight away. You know, the door, they're a lot bigger when they're a glass door, but the vision. So take away one, add another, you know, straight away. And yeah, I remember this, so straight away this cab leans back a bit, makes it look nice. But this visor, when you had the visor down and you hopped in the cab, boom, straight away. So something for me, make sure that's up. I'd probably put different visors in here. So, but mate, I do miss this cab. It's basic, but functional. Look at it, all the old school. It's like my old Hilux, to be honest, the old 2001 Hilux. Exactly the same. Everything's just so basic, but functional, never let you down. No fault codes coming up, no all these, you know, orange lights. It just got the job done. You know, in the old big screen there, people used to laugh at me and say, "Did you take your laptop to work, mate?" But, you know, she looks a bit sort of weird, stuck on here, but tells you everything you need to know, and easy to work. It's functional, it does the job. For me, it was easy. Some of these new machines, there's just too much tech, and the old boys, they get a bit concerned about it. I was reach mowing with this machine, right? So for me, the vision of that that mud guard dropping away like that. Look at it dropping away. We can compare it to other models that we've reviewed, but man, look, straight away the vision. You're looking straight down on that. So for reach mowing and roadside mowing, she's an absolute gem. If I had multiple staff, this is the machine I'd chuck them in, mate. You know, they get out there, get the job done, no dramas, no faults, and never let you down. Like I say, I had this thing 5,000 hours and not one fault. It's just so reliable, so functional, and yeah, she's an absolute gem, this machine. I love it. Must admit, I miss her, you know. I've loved reviewing this tractor, the absolute workhorse. I loved owning this tractor. This was just one of the tractors in my journey. We've got many more to review. If you're keen to take this journey, please like and subscribe, and you can see more of these amazing videos.